Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back. Today we are unboxing the Yeezy 350 Ash Pearl. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel everyone. Another unboxing video. Today, like I said, we have newest Yeezy 350 Ash Pearl. Nice shoe. Honestly, I think it's a little underrated. A lot of people slept on it, but it's a shoe that has gone up in value. So today we're going to unbox and break down the shoe. First of all, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Welcome back to the channel today. Leave a big like on this video. You guys already know it pushes this video out to all the other people who are trying to see unboxings, trying to get some resale guide on these Yeezy 350. So make sure to do that for you, boy. And today, like I said, we're going to break down the shoe. First up, I'm going to go through the release of the shoe. I'm going to kind of talk about the shoe, get into how I did on release day, what I kind of went for, unbox the shoe, go through the material, show that nice B-roll for you guys. And then also we'll get into that big resale guide, predictions at the end, help you know whether you should sell or hold the Yeezy 350 Ash Pearl. But let's get into the video today. So the newest Yeezy 350 just came out on March 20th, retailing at $220. The Ash Pearl Yeezy was one that a lot of people liked at first. I think as people got reservation pairs, the prices started to tank and people started to panic sell. And I think that's what kind of happened with these, because after the actual release date, prices definitely went up. This Yeezy is part of kind of a couple other Yeezys that came out. There was the Yeezy Ash Blue that just came out, and then the Yeezy Ash Stone, I'm pretty sure. And those two came out back in February. Those pairs are actually doing very well too right now. And so that's kind of leading this one being one of the better ones out of the three, will definitely go up over time. And as far as release day, there weren't a ton of stock. Again, it was a usual Yeezy release. We did have some on Foot Sites, Foot Locker, and we had Dick's Sporting Goods, Finish Line, places like that had the shoe. We also had the Adidas confirmed raffle up on the app. And then Yeezy Supply, of course, had pairs on there. Yeezy Supply has just been tougher and tougher to hit. Honestly, they just have so many errors and problems with their site that I get through every time, and it's always just tons of errors. You can never honestly check out. I've checked out a couple times, but it's just a tough site to cop on. So the best way, I think, how I hit my pairs is in-store reservations. It's probably the best way to do it. A lot of people do it that way, but if you're in a place where your stores get a good amount of stock or you have a lot of points, it's an easy way to get pairs. And especially because I had something that morning anyway, so I wasn't trying to wake up at 5 in the morning to take an L on Finish Line and all those sites. So we did that, got a couple pairs, so we're gonna unbox the shoe today. Like I said, prices have definitely surprised me. Not even just base sizes. We all know the base size Yeezy sizes 5 to 7 usually go up pretty good and kind of stay above the 330 range. But these ones are all kind of holding pretty well. 8.5 and a 9 is what I hit on, and they're about 280, 290 right now. They're doing pretty good. But we'll get into the resale guide later. Let's unbox these bad boys. Ash Pearl. Yeezy 350. These are fire, guys. I know there's been so many Yeezy 350s coming out, but I think this is a very, very nice one. Definitely when I saw this one in hand, I was like, maybe I should have gone for my size in these, because I think these are nice. I do wish that, if you guys know me, you know that I like when the Yeezys have the pull tab on the back on some of the older 350 models, as well as a reflective detail in the shoe. I really like that. Besides just the 3M on the collar in the back inside of the shoe, that's usually where 3M is found on almost all Yeezys. But sometimes they do have the stripe right there along the midfoot, but these ones don't really have that. I wasn't super disappointed by it. I still think the shoe is very nice, but as you can see in hand, another nice Yeezy. And honestly, Yeezys this year have been kind of fire. We had the 450 models, we've had some 700s come out, and we have the 700 B3 Kyanite actually coming out this weekend, I believe. And so that's gonna be another one that a lot of people are trying to get. And I know a lot of people liked this one too, especially once a lot of people struck out. But I think just the different tones and hues of the shades of colors all around the shoe bode really well on the Yeezy, and I don't think they went over the top. It's not anything crazy, but I do think it's a nice design. Now you can see on the shoe we have the prime knit upper, which is broken into the nice kind of tricolor design with the side stripe, which is very common on recent 350 releases. And I do love that different mix right there of the three tricolors right there you have going up along the upper, along the midfoot stripe different, the kind of darker one along towards like the outsole, and then upper right here, this one. I think they did very well as on the inside. You can see that it's just all that same color that wraps around. I think that's a very nice touch on the shoe. And like I said, that shoe is broken into the different shades of black, white, cream, and then that tan colored stripe going through the midfoot. And like I said, we don't have any 3M materials besides on the inside of the back heel, on the inside of the shoe. Like I said, I really like when they do some sort of reflective material. A couple times we've seen them do that on the linen 350s. They're over there in my room. But we have those ones with the reflective stripe all along here. And I like that touch on the Yeezys. I don't think it's too flashy. I don't think it's like a full like reflective Yeezy, but I do like that when they do the stripe reflective at least. And then you can also kind of see you have the two-tone boost cushion on the outsole to bring the whole design together along with the colorway. And I just think they did a really nice job. I love the lace color as well. I think it's a different kind of brownish cream hue on the laces, which I think bodes well again with the shoe. You can kind of see that two-tone outsole. They do that not on a lot of Yeezys, I'd say, but on a good amount of them. I think most times they do the back right here on the outsole, they change this color here and it goes all the way along towards the outsole, and then the midsole is that like different color, usually kind of like more of a neutral, like a white or creamish color. But either way, my personal opinion on the shoe, I think they did a very nice job. I think a lot of people have been hating on the different colors. I know I have. I'm kind of over 350s coming out, but when they get a nice color like this, I definitely respect it. I definitely love it. I didn't go for my personal size, like I said. If they had the heel tab or reflective detail on it, I think I would have gone more for it, but high retail kind of takes Yeezys out of the picture for me. I kind of like other shoes instead. But if you guys are looking for your own size in Yeezys, I would definitely recommend to pick up a pair of either 350s or 380s. Those are some of the most comfortable shoes. I also like 700s. Honestly, you can't go wrong with Yeezys. They're all pretty comfortable. Fit-wise, me personally, I go up a half size because I'd rather have it a little loose than tight. I know a lot of people will stay their true size and they can take the insole out of the shoe. I know it's like what my dad does. He just takes the insole out. But either way, they do fit a little more snug. Basically, it's just open right here. It goes pretty narrow in the midfoot, and then it's just super wide out on the like the front of the toes. And so my recommendation, just go a little bit bigger. Doesn't hurt, but either way, Ash Pearl 350, fire. Now I know people are still getting their pairs in hand. We haven't got a lot of shipping confirmations and stuff like that, but right now the Yeezy 350 Ash Pearl is looking very profitable. You can see base sizes, we got over 350 in all those sizes. As you get into some of the bigger sizes, we're still sitting pretty nice at about 270, 280. So again, another Yeezy that's doing very well. We weren't gonna be surprised with base sizes doing well, but with bigger sizes holding up too, we do like to see that. And like I said, I think the Ash Pearl was kind of slept on. Stock wasn't super high. And as you can see, I'm gonna go take a look at the other pairs as well. We had the Ash Blue color. This one just came out and prices are doing pretty similar. You have most of them over they're almost at 400 in some of the small base sizes, and then bigger sizes have gone up a little bit. 270, 290 is the range there. So those ones are gonna be another one that's gonna go up over time. And then we had the Ash Stone as well that came out, and this one was, I'm pretty sure, was just a overseas exclusive. It didn't release in the US. So this one's fire actually. Base sizes aren't doing as well as big sizes, as you can see. Base sizes in about 330 to 350, but we have big sizes at 300, and this is a nice one actually. I think because it was an overseas exclusive, it probably helped it out a bunch. But as far as the Ash Pearl goes, I would definitely recommend on this shoe as far as a sell or a hold. You guys know Yeezys can be tough. I think the Yeezy hype necessarily for like resale is kind of dying because people just aren't paying that much for a Yeezy. But over time, of course, they're gonna do well. It's just gonna be a longer hold on most Yeezys, unless it's a different Yeezy model like a 450 or the new ones that just came out. Why can't I think of them? The foam runners. If it's like the foam runners, then like something like that is just gonna go up immediately. But this one right here is gonna be a slow mover. Personally, I'm selling Yeezys. If I get a Yeezy, I'm gonna sell it unless it's a nice like OG colorway or something with a reflective kind of different detail that makes it stand out from the other 350s. Like the linens, how they have the nice color on it, different color we haven't seen, and the reflective stripe. That's one that's probably worth holding, but something like this is probably not worth holding. So I would recommend selling just about all your pairs, honestly. Base sizes too, like the profit that you can get from it now is just gonna be good to reinvest into other shoes coming out. So like I said, my advice with this shoe, I would probably sell all my pairs right now just to reinvest into other shoes. And like I said, the best thing to do with Yeezys, my strategy with them is if it's an OG or like a restock on a certain designer model that comes out in a different colorway or a certain colorway, those are good ones to hold. Right now I have the Yeezy 500 Utility Black that came out. Holding on to that because that's a good one. That's a re-release that a lot of people want. That one was over 400, 500 about. And so a restock brought it down, but then over time it's already gaining. I think it's gained like $60, $70. So it's back doing pretty good, about $350 right now. So I would recommend kind of doing that strategy with Yeezys. It can be tough. I used to get tons of Yeezys and hold them and try to like know when to sell, but the best thing I found is to just sell Yeezys post-drop, once you get shipping, stuff like that, and just move on to different releases. But for the video today, that's gonna do it, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys like this Yeezy. I'm excited for some different Yeezys coming out this year. We've seen some fire mock-ups of some summer ones coming out. We got foam runners, 450s, 700s, tons of different models coming out. But if you guys like this video, again, leave a big like on it, and we'll see you guys next time.